Hello, all friends of Sporting Bet and new ones as well. How are you doing? This is last games of the season, of course, for both the Spanish and the English League, and it's time to give the last predictions. And it will be difficult because emotions will be a key part of decision-making processes of both players and managers. There are some teams that are playing for nothing, others that are playing for their lives, and you have to have that in consideration when you put money on things. But it is obviously the most difficult week to predict. Let's start with the Champions League. I think I'll have a look at the Champions League places in both countries, and maybe one tip for the relegation battle in Spain. Champions England, it's obviously all in the hand of Arsenal to West Brom. It's all about goodbye to Hudson, and for some of the Arsenal players, it's about Hudson, how good they are.
And you say that when there is so little time now to think about players or decide which players you're going to take to the European Championships, one game can get to the European Championships. I think we all know who I'm thinking of. Oxlade Chamberlain could actually have kind of game that makes Roy Hodgson think, well, not only I'm going to take you, but actually put a line up. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, because not everybody's trash when it comes to England, obviously, but at the same time, England needs that surprise factor. That player that when meet France, it will be a matter of easy. Have we got reports on him? We've seen him play, and by the time guys fast and create a chance. Anyway, it's a good idea to always have a player in your team that makes you realize some of the work you put in if you're the rival, some of the work you in the week to try to stop the team you're about to play. If there is something comes up that you don't expect, it always creates. It's always good to have your team doubting. Anyway, that's what all Arsenal is going to. So I think Arsenal will get 3 points, and if that's the case, then Everton, which I think. Spurs make the to do is down 11, which I have the impression that's probably what's gonna this Modric, put a lot of money. The stories of the summer, and that's all about it. And Valencia already got the 3rd place. I think Malaga will clinch the 4th place, and deservedly so as well. There's going to be an interesting summer because they're going to try to reinforce side every single line, starting by a striker. If they had a striker, they could have fought Valencia for the 3rd place, even above that. They are doing things the right, even though at some point the manager was doubted by everyone, apart from Fernando Hierro, obviously the director, but he's just kept doing it his way, and I think he can proudly show that his way was the right way with the kind of players that he had. He just needs a striker because they create a lot of chances and they don't score enough. They've got now the Michelis, who can be converted into a midfielder or a centre back, and that is, that's always a good thing to have, the versatility. And Cazorla is growing in stature. Isco is still going to get even better. So keep an eye on Malaga. I hope they qualify through the qualifiers of the Champions League and get into the group stage. In which case, it'd be nice to see Malaga. My mom is from Malaga,
and it'd be nice to go and see Malaga in the Champions League. The stadium is old, and I'm sure that if they keep getting money, they will renovate it or even move to another location. But in any case, it is a club on the way up. It is not Manchester City or anywhere close, but it will be a new face on the block, and a team that, if they play their best football, can create one or two surprises in the Champions League next season. And for the tip on the relegation battle, if you've seen the last results of I think they got 4 victories out of the last 5 games. The mentality has changed completely. This is a team that believes in themselves. They just don't not have ability for much more than, but in any case, that belief is taking them to a next level. Getafe Stadium,
always half-empty stadium will be full, but with Zaragoza fans, they'll feel like they're playing at home. I think Zaragoza will beat Getafe, in which case it may force a situation by which Rayo Granada will be one of those games where it's life or death, footballistically of course. And I've got the impression Granada are the ones who are going to lose, with Danny Band at the bottle to the referee, being banned for 3 months. Siqueira and Moises are missing as well, and key players for them. I think they didn't expect this a few weeks back, but they probably will go down, and Rayo will stay up, with the Sporting also joining Granada. So emotions will be very, very high. We'll be watching all that on Sky Sports on Sunday. We'll be having for you the Real Madrid-Mallorca game, because Mallorca has still got a chance to actually get an European place, and Real Madrid as well are the champions. It's always good to see Cristiano Ronaldo and Xavi and Di Maria and everybody else, and we'll be informing you on whatever else is happening. So keep an eye on it on Sunday, and that's about it from me. I'll talk to you soon, my sporting bet friends. Cheers, bye.